More power and smarter features may give the Galaxy Fold 6 the edge. Pitting the Z Fold 6 against the Google Pixel Fold is rather academic right now, given the former is a rumor and speculation, though it's quite likely to launch at the next Samsung Galaxy Unpacked event, which is scheduled for July 10. Given that the Fold 6 is only expected to have minor advancements over its predecessor, you'd be better off comparing the Z Fold 5 to the Google Pixel Fold. Simply figure in an improved chipset for Samsung's foldable phone, which is expected to have the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. According to current speculations, the Fold 6 chip will just be upgraded, which should improve parts of its computational photography and overall performance. However, we doubt it will be a complete departure from the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Nonetheless, Fold 6 outperforms Pixel Fold in terms of raw performance, as Google's phone is powered by a chip that prioritizes AI above high clock speeds. Let's focus on AI, as the Fold 6 is expected to have the same cameras as its predecessor, perhaps giving the Pixel Fold an advantage in photography, but it will also receive a dose of smart features via Samsung's Galaxy AI. And we suspect that includes not only the slick generative edit feature, which allows photos to be completely reworked, as well as the Magic Editor, which was rolled out to the Pixel Fold following its debut on the Pixel 8 phones, but also other AI-powered tools, some of which may be specifically tuned for the Fold 6 and its large display. We believe that the ability to combine AI tools with a foldable form factor will be the Fold 6's main selling point when compared to the Pixel Fold and others. That could imply improved multitasking or digital image or text generation from sketches and scribbles generated with the S Pen. With these in mind, some argue that the Z Fold 6 will target a slightly different audience than the Pixel Fold. The phone will continue to provide the same book-like, phone-meets-small tablet experience as its predecessors, but with some tweaks and a new processor. The Pixel Fold, on the other hand, has a squatter, compact, notepad-like shape and appears to be a showcase for Google's best take on Android, tailored to a foldable form factor. Both foldable phone designs have their place in the foldable arena, but which is best for you depends on whether you prefer a taller phone with a narrower cover and an internal display that works well in both horizontal and vertical orientations, or a phone with a shorter but wider cover screen and a main display that works best in landscape mode. Both phones are likely to have 120Hz displays, a trio of comparable rear cameras, and fast charging, so there won't be many noticeable distinctions between them. The Galaxy Z Fold 6 is expected to be priced similarly to its predecessor at $1,799, which, when compared to the Pixel Fold's starting price of $1,799, suggests that the Fold 6 may have an advantage in the UK, but not by much. If we had to wager, based on our findings in the Pixel Fold versus the Z Fold 5 and the lack of significant changes predicted in the next generation Z Fold phone, we believe the Fold 6 will be the foldable phone of choice for the majority of users. That's because Samsung is constantly improving its folding phone experience and now offers a smartphone that most people who want a foldable can use. Meanwhile, the Pixel Fold is designed for those who want a very clean take on Android in a foldable form factor, with some clever processing and fantastic cameras tossed in. According to The Verge, Samsung appears to be introducing fewer new functions to the Z Fold 6 than it is to the Z Flip 6. The Z Fold 6 does not include the interpreter mode or the vapor chamber for cooling. However, there are several notable differences from last year's Z Fold 5. The display will purportedly achieve 2,600 nits of brightness, as opposed to the Z Fold 5's maximum of 1,750 nits. The Z Fold 6, like the Z Flip 6, will be powered by the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3, which Samsung claims offers a 42% improvement in NPU. Samsung is also promoting new AI capabilities, including a new AI zoom, which could result in crisper close-ups. In addition, the Z Fold 6 is slimmer and lighter than previous models, with a redesigned aluminum frame. Having said that, there are no significant changes here. If you own a Z Fold 5, you may not feel compelled to update. Next, D-Liv's recently leaked information about the Samsung Galaxy Watch Ultra and Series 7 specifications. The leaked page included several renders of the two new watch models, as well as some important details, such as the availability of 40mm, 44mm, and 47mm sizes, a 3M AP chipset for smoother, more powerful operation, health monitoring such as blood oxygen detection, and stress and sleep analysis, workout tracking, and more. The Galaxy Watch 7 Ultra will reportedly be available in one size, which is the 47mm and 3 dial colors. To titanium gray, titanium silver, and titanium white. It will also support 4G and Bluetooth connectivity and have the same sapphire and 3D glass as the base model, but with a titanium casing. Another rumor hinted about 15-watt charging, which would be 50% faster than the existing Galaxy Watch. Battery life appears to differ between the Galaxy Watch 7 and Watch Ultra, with leaked specs indicating that the 40mm and 44mm Watch 7 options will have 300 mAh and 425 mAh batteries respectively, while the 47mm Watch 7 Ultra will have the largest battery of all, 590 mAh. Perhaps the most significant revelation from previous Watch Ultra leaks was the incorporation of Galaxy AI for tasks such as message composition and sleep insights. We may expect comparable features from Samsung's other fitness wearable, the Galaxy Ring, which will be unveiled during Unpacked. The highly anticipated Samsung Galaxy Ring is set to be unveiled at Samsung Unpacked. This smart ring, like others, will most likely include health and sleep tracking features and be available in a variety of colors and sizes. According to what we've learned thus far, the Galaxy Ring will offer ECG capabilities as well as blood flow measurement, which provides information about heart rate and blood oxygen levels. Device control via Samsung SmartThings and wireless payments via Samsung Pay are possible inclusions. The Galaxy Ring will also include My Vitality Score, which will intelligently assess your physical and mental readiness to face the day based on your sleep, activity, and heart rate information. The ring will be offered in silver, black, and gold, with sizes ranging from 5 to 13, for a total of 9. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more exciting tech news and updates. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.